All right, I just started my watch. We've got a 2-minute warm-up walk as always. I just pulled up to Canoe Creek, and yeah, I don't know what they're doing there. I think they're draining the lake. I mean, you can kind of see here, like all of this should be underwater. I mean, water should be up to these rocks, and it is completely dry. And I was just talking to an older gentleman for a while about it, he's trying to figure out why they're doing it. Who knows? I'll have to go online and look. But we're gonna get a 3-mile run in today. Sorry for all the construction noise too. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but we got some work going on behind us, work going on in front of us in the woods. Guess we'll find out because we'll be running that way. But like I said, 3 miles starts in a minute. I'm a little nervous. 3 miles is the longest I've probably ran consistently in a long time, and I'm already telling myself it's okay if I need to walk a bit. But we're doing it out here on the trail, getting the old Nike Terra Kigers on, getting them some miles, giving the Hokas a break. So let's get a walking, then we'll get a running. Let's go, guys. Nope, I missed that countdown. It's time to run. We're just gonna jog slow today. The goal is to run the 3 miles consistently. So we're just gonna take our time, slow, steady pace. Doesn't that win the race? I don't know, we'll find out. All right, guys, we did it. We are in week 8, and we basically accomplished a 5K. I can't believe it. We were a little over a 5K, including the 2-minute warm-up walk and the 2-minute cool-down walk, but we ran 3 miles, and I could have eked out a 5K at the end if I would have just kept running. But again, like always, I try to stick to the plan pretty strictly, where we run when it says to run and we walk when it says to walk. And we got those 3 miles in, and I can't I can't believe it. Week 8, and we ran 3 miles straight. I'll be honest, I don't know if I've ran 3 miles straight ever, even when I was running like the 10K trail race and the 5-mile race. I don't think I consistently ever ran a chunk of 3 miles. And we did it. I mean, week 8, and we did it. Guys, that makes me so excited. I cannot believe that we just did that. And we did that on the trail, and I loved every minute of it. Another awesome thing about this run, and it's just crazy how other people can influence the way you run, whether, you know, they just kind of ruin you and you just can't run, or they lift you up and you feel like you could run forever. On this run, I passed two ladies that were taking photos, and across the creek they saw me running. One of them yelled, "Good job," and I just kept running, didn't think anything of it. And then about 20 minutes later, I have to turn around and they're on the side of the trail that I'm on, and we pass, and, they're just like, "Wow, awesome pace. How often do you run? You've got a great pace going right now." And I was just like, "I don't run as much as I should, but thank you." And it made me feel really good to have people like notice my running and compliment me on it and encourage me on it. And I know I have you guys encouraging me on every video, and I appreciate it, but it's a little different for me and weird when people in person are saying something. And it was just, I will say that made my day. I'm curious to see what the other weeks include when it comes to training, because they pretty much have put me right up to the 5K mark. And like I said, we still have 3.5 weeks to do this thing. I'm curious if they're going to make me run further than a 5K on this training plan, or if I kind of reach the limit and we're just going to kind of maintain some longer runs, 2.5, 3 mile runs, along with our 1 and 1.5 mile runs. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I couldn't have done this without you guys though, and I know we're not done with this training series yet. I know we haven't officially ran the 5K, but just know, guys, I couldn't do any of this without your support. It does mean the world to me, and I thank you guys so much for that. I'm excited. This run makes me excited for the other weeks to come, and actually I'm filming this 2 days after I ran that 3 mile run, and I'm still kind of just super pumped by it. I actually had a 1.5 mile run the following day, and I went out and we got that run done. I didn't film that run. I'm learning that some runs just need to be for me, and that run was more of just a slow, steady 1.5 mile run, just contemplating to myself about where we've come so far in this journey, and I just enjoyed it. But we got that run in. You would have seen that on Strava, and so we're trucking along, and I'm loving it. Remember, guys, to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this journey or want to just see, how this journey progresses. Got a few weeks left of this Couch to 5K before we figure out what we're doing next for a series. If we're going to continue on straight to a 10K or do something else. But I'm really excited to have you guys there along for the ride. So hit that subscribe button if you'd like to follow along. As always, social media links are down below. I'd love to see you guys there on Twitter, Instagram, and Strava. Whew, guys, we're getting it done, and we're doing it. Like, I know we can do it now. After that run, if we can run those 3 miles and feel as good as I did, and knowing I could have pushed further, we've got this. We've got this, and I can't wait, guys.